Hello and welcome back to NerdCraft. Today, we're jumping for joy. At least the skeleton horse is jumping for joy. Today, we are going to be working on our villager trading hall. But that's not all. We're going to catch up with what I've been working on over this week. And it's been a very busy week. So let's get started. So first things first, skeleton horses. We have a couple of them now. And that's thanks to a skeleton trap that spawned. Fortunately, a couple of them died, but I did manage to rescue two of them, and we got them over here in our little pen area. As I think I pointed out last time, we found a slime chunk near the base, so we've got that marked out. Now, we actually do have this dugout below. We're going to go take a look at that in just a second. And then, of course, I did a little bit of off-camera mining, and yeah, we have tons of resources that we're going to be breaking down here very soon. But we have our giant ore piles. Not sure if we're going to save any of this for decorating. I know that Alamari was saying that he wanted some for decorating, but I kind of also need the resources. And after all, there are an infinite amount of resources in the ground, so we can always get more later if he wants to buy some. So we're going to break that down. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've been doing inside of the small little cave base here real quick. So starting off, we have our enchanting setup. So I've got some enchanted tools now and been kind of working with that. So we got our Fortune 3 and got some basic protection on the armor. As well as a Silk Touch pickaxe, which is awfully nice. I have my setup here for copper, so we've got the oxidizing. I actually need to replace this once I, break down that pile. We'll smelt some more of that up. All right, and then down here we have our slime chunk that we've been working on. So it is pretty deep, but I still need to set up the bottom here. I'm not sure if I want to go down any deeper. I think we're down to about Y level 3 here. So we have to see if it's something that we want to make even deeper or not. I may just go ahead and add the platforms and see what we get here. There haven't been too many slimes spawning. I had maybe about 3 or 4 of them. But we'll see. So I've been working on that. Hopefully we can get that up and running pretty soon. Hello, friend. I wasn't ready for you. Hold on. I'm going to get you your special hat. One sec. Wasn't ready to catch some zombies with my hats. So, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last episode, but we have a special custom roleplay mod that's on right now that allows us to give ourselves items that look different from their standard look. So, for example, I have this hat on my head, which is actually a carved pumpkin that is now hopefully going to be picked up by this dude. Yes, you are dapper, mister. All right, let's get you trapped in here. Come on. So not only does this work out pretty well because the fact that I actually need to get a boat. Come on, mister. Not only will they not despawn, but since that is not a piece of armor, it doesn't take damage, so they could just wear it forever. Come on. Come on down. There you go. I'm out. All right, another zombie friend. We're going to need him very soon. Let's see if we can get him into a boat. So they don't have to chase him around. There you go. Get comfy. Maybe a cow will go in with you as well. All right. Where were we? So, all of these ores. Let's go ahead and stack up the few that I grabbed from down below just a second ago. And we'll go ahead and break these all down, see what we get. All right, so after all those piles have been knocked down, here's what we have: a whole bunch of blocks of raw copper. So that's going to be quite a bit of copper blocks that we're going to be making out of that. Three redstone, almost three stacks of redstone blocks, block of lapis, and almost a full block of raw gold, 22 diamond blocks, and five additional diamonds, as well as some coal. Not as much coal, but like I said, I've been using some of that. So we did have more, but I've been dipping into the stash. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away, get rid of this water, and we'll go ahead and get started with picking out a location for this trading hall. And look at that. They're twins. Both dapper zombies riding with cows. So I'm thinking for villager hall, I may just put it back by the villager breeder. Otherwise, I was looking at this coast too, might be a good option. Yeah, I'm thinking back there. We'll deal with the lag. Well, it shouldn't really be any lag because they're supposed to be... The design is supposed to shut off their AI, so that should stop the problem with the lag. But I had like 32 villagers last time. Which reminds me, I should probably turn this villager breeder back on. We're going to need 64 of them, and... Yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're pretty good for now. All right, so I got my 4 zombies, which is what I needed for the villager trading hall. We're going to have 1 zombie per 16 villagers, and you'll see when it's split up how we have that. All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and build our villager trading hall on this hill. So when we come right back, or let's go ahead and head into a build montage, and we'll be right back. Nope, 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 nope. That could have been dangerous. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and build our trading hall on this hill here. I kind of like how dangerous it is. And we'll be right back. All right, so it's been a few days since the end of that montage, and I've been slowly but surely getting villagers inside of the trading hall. as you can see by our rail line going here from the villager breeder. So let's head on inside and take a look. So it is a bit of a mess right now because, like I said, getting villagers up in here. But we have our zombies. We have a full set of librarians right now. So this is taking me a long time to finally get everything set up. But we have all of the many books or all of the different enchanting books that we want. And then I've started to get some of the other types in here. So we have our cartographer, a shepherd, and we're going to be filling the rest of this with clerics as well. So that'll be for our glowstone and quartz blocks and whatnot. And then over on this side, and I had this blocked off because we had some escapees at one point. I can kind of get an idea of how this actually works. So we bring the villagers in up here on a rail line. They come in on this upper platform. You kind of see a little bit. And then they go along until they hit this section right here. So there's actually at the very end a composter that they try to link up to, and we can kind of flick this lever to lure them a little bit more. And what they'll do is follow the path down here until they hit a wall, and then they'll fall straight down. This puts them on top of this gate right here. And this gate, being that it's over a gap, actually disables their pathing AI. So it allows us to have them in here so they won't actually try to escape most of the time unless they're getting scared by a zombie that happens to be next to them. But for the most part, they will behave and stay inside here so we can actually break their workstations to re-roll them if we want to without worrying that they're going to walk out of here. And then if they are just beyond help whatsoever, then we go ahead and pop this gate open, which drops them down to a water stream and they go into lava. And then if we want to get some discounts, what we'll do is flip this down. And then because this gate is here and you got to make sure it's closed. I've made that mistake far too many times. It'll actually allow the zombie to attack the villager and turn them into a zombie villager, and then we can cure them and get some discounts. And so we have actually enough stations here. Originally, thought it was going to be 64, but I was actually counting dividers, and so it actually ended up being 68 villagers that can be fit into this trading hall. So this first side right here, it's all librarians, and then of course our clerics. On this side is going to be mostly masons and probably farmers, and then whatever else I want to throw in here, probably one of the armorers, weaponsmith, toolsmith. Don't really need multiples of those. And then we'll see what else we end up filling in here, maybe more clerics if we need to. But it's going to be it's going to be a lot of overkill. In the back here, not a whole lot back here. We've got these were actually blast furnaces, but I was having an issue where they were trying to pathfind to these, so I had to take them out temporarily while I fix that or get them in there. So these are going to be kind of furnaces, just for appearances. I guess look like heating or whatnot. And then you can kind of see a little bit of the backsides. I had these open at one point, but then I've closed them off because the zombies were also trying to pathfind out of here somehow. Not really sure why, but so I blocked those off for now that I got all the zombies in there. Hopefully they don't escape because I've had a few escape already. And that's it. Then we have these center areas for storage as we're doing our trades. And yeah, that's pretty much how this trading hall works. So once I get this all set up, I'll block that back off again, and we will be all set for our villager and shopping empire. The other weird thing too, like as I was putting these zombies in here, I actually had one zombie disappear, and then he's back. I don't know where he ended up, but he somehow got back here with a hat. So that was really strange. But we'll save you for the iron farm. That'll be coming later on. So lots of stuff gonna have to work on. Probably not necessarily just the next episode, but future episodes. One, I need to get a shopping district put in here pretty quick because I've got farms I'm gonna be making that we're gonna be selling lots of things, and I'm gonna have to sell stuff, books and whatnot. So we have lots of terraforming. I have to build a harbor over here. Um, Also, like I said, iron farm, we have to set that up as well. I do have a design I'm working on, so that'll be coming very shortly. And just a whole lot of things. We have to go to the end to get elytras because everybody's kind of done that already. So we need to make our way over there too. Um, Other farms I've been working on that I haven't actually shown off in this episode. I've got some stuff in the nether. So we have a blaze farm that'll be shown off next episode. Um, Lots of good stuff. But that's all we have time for this episode. And so I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Safe travels, everyone. Bye bye.